Symptoms of a bad EGR valve. In order for combustion to occur in your car, the air, which is typically 80% nitrogen and 20% oxygen, must be drawn in from outside the vehicle. The air interacts with the fuel and burns in the combustion chamber, where temperatures reach above 1370 degrees C. At this high temperature, inert nitrogen in the air burns, resulting in nitrogen oxides, NOx. In this video, we will go through the symptoms of a bad EGR valve and how much it will cost you to replace the valve. So let's get down to it. 1. Car idles roughly. A rough idle when starting your car or during brief stops, i.e. low engine speeds with a warmed-up engine, can occur when the EGR is always open and a continuous flow of exhaust gases enters the intake manifold. 2. The vehicle performs poorly. When the valve is open or closed, it can cause poor performance. The faulty operation of the EGR valve might result in irregular vehicle performance. 3. Increased in fuel usage. When the valve is always open, it causes increased fuel consumption. Because the temperature is lower, the fuel does not burn at the appropriate temperature, making it less efficient. 4. When idle, your car frequently stalls. Stalling occurs when the engine idles like a rough idle and the EGR valve is continually open, allowing exhaust gases to enter the EGR system. 5. Gasoline smell present. Because not all of the fuel burns at low RPM, you may normally smell fuel if there is a continuous flow of exhaust fumes into the intake manifold. This increases the amount of hydrocarbon gases discharged from the exhaust, resulting in a fuel odor. Before we continue uncovering the symptoms of a bad EGR valve, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Hit that subscribe button now so you won't miss any of our upcoming automotive insights and troubleshooting guides. 6. The engine management light stays illuminated. When your vehicle identifies an issue with the EGR valve, the engine management light may remain illuminated. This could happen if the EGR is constantly closed or open. However, it is important to remember that the EGR valve normally begins to degrade before it breaks fully, and the engine management system may not detect it until it fails. As a result, it is worthwhile to keep an eye out for the other indications and symptoms described. 7. Your vehicle emits more pollutants. When your EGR valve isn't working properly, you'll notice an increase in emissions. This means there will be more unburned hydrocarbon gases flowing out of the tailpipe. While your valve is always closed, the high temperatures in the combustion chamber allow for excessive NOx gas generation. 8. The engine is producing knocking noises. If the EGR valve is constantly closed, the engine may make knocking noises. This is due to the fact that at low RPM, the gasoline ignites quickly when it comes into contact with the high temperature. Detonations are also common since a second ignition might occur after the first. How much will it cost you to replace the EGR valve? The average cost of replacing the EGR valve in your car ranges from $250 to $350, depending on the year, make, and model of your vehicle, as well as the sort of system it has. The cost of parts will range between $190s and $270s, while labor will cost between $60 and $80. Of course, these cost estimates do not include the fees and taxes that will be applied to the total. In summary, recognizing the symptoms of a bad EGR valve is essential for maintaining your vehicle's performance and reducing harmful emissions. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with others who may benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe for more valuable tips, keeping your car running smoothly. Thanks for watching and drive with confidence.